What's good, YouTube? It's one and only COEV, and welcome back to the channel. So I was gonna do like this one video. It's crazy because I was doing a reaction video, right? And then I started recording that video, and I was gonna make a video talking about reaction videos and whatever like that. And then as soon as I started recording, I got like 2 minutes into that video, and I started thinking like, yo, I don't know what to say. Like I just started just fumbling with my words, trying to think of like how to properly say everything that I was thinking and how I was feeling. But then I also kind of lost what I was thinking at the same time. And I just said, you know what, forget it, let me start recording. And I started thinking, and it like I literally just stopped recording. Like it's like at the 1 minute mark as I'm recording now. So I would say probably about 3 minutes ago, it was like really just like that. And I was like, you know what, let me just stop. And just, I don't know, it just came to my head that, yo, maybe I should record this video and let it be known that, yo, sometimes unscripted content is very difficult to do. Like my last video that I was going to do was about reactions. Well, actually before that, it was a reaction video, and I was gonna give commentary on what was going on through the video. You know how reaction videos are. If you have seen reaction videos, you basically just reacting to whatever's going on, but it also is like you gotta be entertaining. You gotta kind of exaggerate your reaction, and you can't really like, I'm not saying like get too crazy and out of character, but like you gotta just exaggerate how you would, you know, react for real, or whatever like that. And when you somebody that don't react a lot and you just like really chill, laid back, it's kind of difficult sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And that's why some people like me gotta get used to doing content consistently, and like you gotta get used to getting into your entertainer bag, because it's like if you can't entertain, and if you can't exaggerate your actual personality for the camera, it's gonna come off bad. So I like, as I was reacting to that one video, it was like half that video had went past and I barely said anything, and I could not think of what to say. I was making like a few little comments, and then it was like, dog, part of my energy being off when I was reacting to that video, because I was thinking about how my computer is bad and how, like, you know, I don't know how the recording gonna come out looking. I know the camera quality ain't gonna be good because I'm using like an Android phone as my a cheap Android phone, not an expensive one, just a cheap Android phone camera, and I knew that wasn't gonna look good. Plus, like you know, I was just thinking about all that type of stuff, and it was just like, okay. Then I know the screen recording itself was probably gonna mess up a little bit. The little YouTube logo, not logo, but the loading symbol kept popping up in the middle or whatever like that. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna just go ahead and quit. And then I was like, let me record this video talking about how hard it is to redo reactions. And then when I couldn't get those words out, that's like I said, I just decided to go ahead and hit record with this video, and was like, okay, and let me talk about how hard unscripted content is. Like, it's difficult, because especially when you're trying to say something with substance and you're not a very good articulate person. And that's the crazy thing about being on YouTube, like, and being a certain type of content creator, because if you're not really super articulate and you're not really expressing your thoughts all the time, it's kind of it's really difficult to do it. Like I got like at the moment I have 10 channels, and I got a bunch of channels actually, but I'm about to convert 4 more into like a totally different channels. And I know that sounds like a lot, 14 channels, but they all meant for different things, different algorithms, you feel me? And I think my hardest channel is gonna be my COEV channel. Excuse me. Now this channel is gonna be on COEV Extras, and I think COEV Extras is gonna be easy because it's gonna be a video like this where I'm just talking, and I might just have a random thought, and I'm like, you know what, let me just put this on this channel right here, and like, you know, it's just a random thought. But COEV, just like regular COEV channels, I think that channel gonna be difficult because I gotta have a thought, right? I gotta have an idea. I gotta write that idea down. I gotta get like bullet points, and I've done it before, and it's a little bit more of an effort with that than just coming off top of the dome and just, you know, doing different things. And that's the cool thing about streamers, is like sometimes they can just, you know, come out of nowhere and just be really good with unscripted content, you know. And I probably should have consistently kept streaming, even if I didn't. I did plan on like continue streaming after I did like my 20 days straight of streaming, which was supposed to be 100 days straight, but which is crazy because I think this week or last week was supposed to have been, I think this week was going to be the end of that. So literally this week was probably going to be the last day of that whole little marathon, 100-day marathon. Yeah, because I was like I was like a week off, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, like doing unscripted content is very difficult if you ain't got if you ain't 100% feeling it, if you not ranting and just coming off the top of the dome, it's sometimes unscripted content is very difficult to do. Even with vlogging, like you don't know what's going to happen in your vlog, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how the day gonna go, you don't know what's gonna happen, you don't it's just the unpredicted content is weird. It could be scary. You just never know. Yeah. If there's any content creators that end up watching this, how do y'all feel about unscripted content? Is it easy for you to do it? Is it difficult? Is it for the people that watch this to know that certain things is unscripted, and you can tell when somebody didn't really put their whole thought into it, and they didn't do a bunch of little information and added this and that type of context to different things. Do y'all notice that or whatever like that? But yeah, I didn't really want to say too much. I didn't want to make this video long. Posting this on COEV Extras. I don't know how long this video gonna be. I've been recording for 8 minutes. We're 9 now. So yeah. But anyway, it's the one and only COEVtv. They got for watching. They got for listening. Yeah. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Follow me on my socials and check out my other channels. This was like a chill little talking video. So it wasn't gonna be that entertaining no way. So yeah.